have the floor? Thank you for allowing me to have the floor at this time. It's a really important debate in our society. Right now it's a pivotal time in America as we go and take out and we leave this economic recession. The most important issue that we have today is economic vitality. As a nation, as we progress forward, education will lead us out of this recession, and an educated society is a good society for the world. I'm going to go into my few main points in a second, but we believe that this is about economic vitality, and I'm going to show you how education leads to that economic vitality. We're going to talk about Scrabble in a second, but let me refute a couple points that Cody brought up over here. You know, he questioned about whether or not this is going to change the integrity of the game. We're going to actually challenge that and say that this will not only change the mechanisms of the game, but it's going to make it better. Cody had this great point about how you know, this is going to make Scrabble a judging game, and how it's going to be so sad that we judge people, even though, as we brought up, the encyclopedias already judge people, and the dictionaries already bring up certain dictionary words. Unlike the Queen's English, which is only according to one person. Scrabble rules are according to the Scrabble board. We really don't agree with this last part about dumbing down society. We believe that if little Timmy, since we're all using little Timmy, if little Timmy's allowed to use Obama in his words, then that is good, because then if his grandma wants to teach him about Hitler, or if he wants to use Obama to show that he knows Obama because he's in the 5th grade now and he understands U.S. presidency, that's a great thing. So instead of, you know, this side interrupting and talking, maybe if they focused more on their proposition and actually made it a better case, maybe they could win this case. So let me get into my first 3 points. Let me tell you about what they are. That Scrabble has a profound impact on U.S. education and society. My second point is about how Scrabble has a duty to make itself a better game, and through making it a better game, it's going to make a better society by selling more and being more played. So let's get into my first point. Scrabble has an impactful influence on our society. Changing this will make a positive impact on education, because so many people in America play this game. Now, you over here have this elitist attitude that somehow only the smart people can play, and only the smart people should win. Well, we believe that Scrabble is an American game, and that anybody should have the opportunity to play, and anybody should actually enjoy it. So by making it more user-friendly for everyone, anybody that uses adjectives or verbs or proper nouns is going to enjoy it more. So let me talk about playing in school. You know, children can already play in school, but most people don't play extremely challenging games, right? So if they don't play extremely challenging games, then they're not really challenging themselves. Let me give you an example. Monopoly. A lot of people hate Monopoly because it takes economics, right? It takes counting money. A lot of people are scared of it. Pretty much a lot of business majors love it, right? So if you made Monopoly a little bit easier for general society, not these elitist people that they're talking about, if you made it easier for kids, let's say, to play, then they would be able to understand how to use money better. In the same way, this is a great way to get in to educate more people, which is good for society and everyone. Let me get my second point, and then I'll take one of your guys' questions. So, Scrabble has the duty to provide the highest entertainment and educational value. This is a business that they are providing, and you know what they're doing? They're providing a wonderful public service. The inventor of Scrabble has done more good for educating its citizens of the United States and the world because so many people enjoy this wonderful game. So let me tell you why this is important. This change makes it more relevant, as I just kind of mentioned. So let me get to this point. I'll take a question. This makes it more relevant because more people are able to play, right? So as more people get introduced to it, they can use big words like this side loves, or they can use small words. And whoever has the best words, which, as you know, is based on where you play it and then the time, you know, triple word, triple letter. Some of that isn't about big words and knowing all these great words. Some of it is about strategery. Strategery isn't a word. So strategy. So it's not all about knowing the 7-letter word. It's also about using smart strategery or strategy. So we don't believe that you have to know all these great words. You also have to be smart, and kids can be taught that as well, using proper nouns, which we love because it educates people about Obama or anything else, or Waikiki or geography or states, or not. This creates increased profits, which increases everyone that owns business that owns stocks in Hasbro. But just surmising my first point about education, as I said, more educated people means a more educated workforce, and therefore a better society. And let me take your point about why that's not a good thing.
Yes, but you're saying that a lot of kids can't play Scrabble right now because they don't have the education to. So by allowing proper nouns to be in, what vocabulary are they learning since they still won't have the vocabulary to play the game effectively?
I don't think I did say that kids can't play. I said I think that kids think that it is sometimes hard, and by making it more friendly to a broader audience, it's better because more people will be playing it, which means more people are focused on knowing words and using words, adjectives, verbs, or proper nouns. So I don't think we agree with that premise. So, Ethan, I'll see you question.
So how is making the game easier helping our education system? Because you just admitted that by making more proper nouns, the game is easier.
I believe it's easier for more audiences. And it's not making it dumber or stupider or a worse off game. It's actually making it better because people can use multiple things. I mean, that's like saying this side over here, can you not use a verb because, a verb is, easy to do because everyone knows how to run, everyone knows how to play. Oh, those are dumb words. Let's take out verbs. We've actually shown you how proper nouns are actually more beneficial than verbs. So does this side over here going to tell us that we can't have verbs now? So, I mean, let me just summarize about how this side has. They say that dictionaries are too specific, and the Scrabble Dictionary that we've changed and everyone agrees with so far is too specific. But then they don't challenge anything else, right? And then they're saying that everything is unfair because we're the ones changing these things. Well, we think that the Scrabble Dictionary is able to make proper decisions, and we've made those decisions all throughout history. Dictionaries define words. We're saying that we want these proper nouns in it. We believe you'll vote with us today because economic vitality will come through education, and this makes a better game, which makes a better educated America. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.